What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is your boy Beef. How you guys doing? Happy holidays. We are here talking. Finally got some news. Heists. We're looking at next year. Like, really, they said the first DLC. I guess they didn't say that the first DLC will be next year. I noticed that we're going to discuss some of the things that we saw in the trailer. What you guys think. Another pushback, it seems, because, you know, everyone was hinting, or they were hinting that we were getting it hopefully this year. That's what I was under the impression, you know, as with the Xbox One and the next gens. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? So, you know, we saw some very cool things. There was lots of, you know, there was the ship where they would get the jets. So that looks like something new. Maybe they had to have, you know, warships off on the coasts, maybe, and bring that in. I wonder if that's just for heists, or is that going to be something online? I saw them shoot a flare gun. I saw flare guns. So who knows? We might be getting some flare guns. You know, they look cool. They look, you know, obviously well put together. I'm a little upset, you know, obviously, I think with everybody else that, you know, we felt that they were coming this year. We were hoping, you know, with the Christmas DLC, because they had said with the first DLC, you will see heists. Now the question is are we getting Christmas DLC? Or is that just not going to happen? There's no word on that yet, obviously. Couldn't land it. But yeah. So we saw that. The heist looked really cool. You know, unfortunately the dates. I did notice in the trailer though that they had put for the PC. So I didn't know. I was thinking to myself, does that mean that, you know, when they put that on there, is that, you know, are we looking late January? There's still no real confirmed date, which really does suck. Like, give us a goddamn date already. But, you know, that is what it is. The link for the Rockstar trailer is in the description, so, you know, guys, go check it out if you haven't already. Released this morning. About 58 seconds long. You know, and let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Are you guys disappointed we got to still, you know, wait more time? Keep robbing convenience stores, getting our heist practices on. But yeah, so the trailer is out. Finally, some type of, you know, little leap of a heist information confirmed from Rockstar. But once again, 2015 is the date we are looking, which, you know, fortunately isn't too long away. But I don't know, man. I can't lie. You know, I said right out the gate when they weren't in the box with Xbox One, I was like, come on, man. You know, something, and then now waiting another, you know, few months with no exact date. I think, you know, that sucks. You know, obviously they have their reasonings for it, and I'm just a whiny bitch. I understand that. But at the same time, you know, no confirmed dates. That's kind of frustrating, especially when, you know, I guess maybe because they've always been thrown around a couple, and then, you know, when they don't end up happening, it's another letdown. So that's probably the reasoning for it. But I thought we would jump on, discuss. I know a lot of our viewers and subscribers and that, you know, we're all waiting for heists. You know, I got JPEGs ready for the pictures already for heists. I don't even know what we're getting, but I already have those JPEGs ready. And we've had them ready for a while now. So hopefully we will get it. Like I said, they're saying 2015. So that's what we're looking forward to. We will see what is the final out. No, we're not making that, are we? Oh, right on the wall. So we're seeing. Well, we wait to see what obviously the final date is. I'm gonna put out my guesstimate. I had already said my guesstimate because we were told, you know, with the DLC I had said 23rd. I don't read code. I don't go on forums to see what other people are saying and then regurgitate their shit. I just go based off of my own crystal ball. My own crystal ball, just like everybody else, and guess my own fucking dates. I had guessed that originally the 23rd, being with the DLC coming at Christmas, and they attached it to the DLC coming in the first DLC. So, oh shit. That makes me wonder, are we just gonna get the same Christmas stuff? Are we not, you know, is there nothing gonna be new with it? Are we gonna have to wait another 2 months, month and a half, which really will suck. Because, you know what, we bought another GTA game, and the only thing we got with it was an Axe first person, and
Chris
some
the
neon
ball
lights
just
on
like
the car.
everybody else.
But you know, you
Guess
gotta go
my
in
own
first
fucking
person and act up a
I guess
motherfucker
this-
sometimes. You know what I mean?
Excuse me.
Just say, I bought next gen for some reason here. But no, Heists, another couple months, man. We gotta wait, man. The trailer is out today. You can finally see what it's gonna kind of look like. It's, you know, obviously Lester's there with us. You know, it's pretty similar looking layouts from the single player campaign Heists, where, you know, you had to go and gather the stuff. So it looks like we're gonna have to gather some, you know, the materials for the heists. They showed us inside the bank. I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot, you know, a couple of them. I hope it's not just the bank one that shows up, and then we got to wait, you know, another 6 months for another one, or another 2 years for another one. I don't know. But you know, more or less, it was to raise the awareness. The trailer is out. We are going to have to waste a couple more months rolling around, robbing convenience stores, run over fat ladies, and that's just kind of how it's gonna have to be, man. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. What is, you know, what is something that you saw in, you know, maybe I didn't talk about in the trailer that you think is really worthwhile? There was, you know, there was a lot of detail in that trailer. It wasn't like their normal trailers where they just show, like, you know, nothing and a little something. Even though it was only 58 seconds. There was a lot of stuff. If you really look at it, there was a lot of stuff in there. I can't lie. I'm hoping for that flare gun. Give us that flare gun for Christmas, man. But so nothing this year. Another couple months we're gonna have to wait. And I had 6 minutes of volume in the background. So thank you, Steel Toe, for letting me know that. I'm an idiot. I apologize. Hopefully you guys could have heard something. It's going to be worth the wait, Steven, you think? I think so, too. You think it's going to be March, Jim Anderson? Yeah, that's, you know, a possibility. I can't drive when I'm looking in the comment section there. Jim Anderson, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I have a feeling, and that's why I said, you know, without another date, you know. And even then, with the amount of dates that they've thrown out, you know, who knows what would happen. But, you know, another little teaser, another little thing. I have definite feeling that we're going to be after January, probably release date of the PC before we at least get close to seeing it. You know, Jim was saying, you know, March, you know, that's the problem with early 2015 dates. You know what I mean? It could be a wide range. And who knows, we could be 2015 summertime sitting here talking about another trailer that they released. Who really knows? Who really knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that's pretty much it, man. That's it. Like I said, this is what isn't really like a full live stream. I actually have somebody coming here to fix something, so I'm gonna have to go eventually pretty soon. I just wanted to jump on, let the subscribers and everybody know, if you haven't seen it already, the heist info. It is a 58-second trailer. It's got a lot of juicy stuff in there, so you might want to go check it out. Be the judge on yourself. Let us know in the comments. Oh, there's a homeless guy in there. He's sleeping. Get out of the bus! Get out of the bus! Living in the bus. Get out of here! Get off my property! So until then, this is all we get to do. Run around with our axe. Yeah, Jim, I know, man. It's very frustrating. You know, they know how much we want these heists. They know we're going to sit around and wait for them. That's kind of how it's going to have to be. Until, you know, it comes out, man. Like, and that sucks. And so, who knows? Maybe that heist DLC will be some massively huge, you know, DLC. Maybe it'll just be the couple heists. Who knows? We are gonna have to sit on our fingers and wait like always. Marvin, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the we're not really gonna be here long. It was a quick little info stream here we were dropping just to let guys know about heists and about what's happening. Another couple months we gotta wait, and then hopefully they will give us some notice. And that's it, man. That's all we were here to discuss. Let me know in the comment section. I will respond to every comment. Just want to know your guys' opinions. What do you think is going to be the outcome? Were you impressed with the heists? And do you think at this point, even no matter if we have to wait 5 years, is it going to be worth it at the end? Let me know in the comment section. It is your boy Beef. If you haven't hit that like button already, do it. It saves the world from starving. Okay? We feed the world with like buttons here. And we will see you beautiful people later. Have yourselves a great whatever time of day it is for you. Breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time. Do good, do big. Appetite. And we will see you guys next time. Hopefully, probably with some more heist fucking thing that Rockstar will lead us on for a couple more months. Other than that, you guys have a great day. It's your boy Beef 2015 Heist. I will see you guys there. And as always, I will see you guys tonight for the live stream. Make sure you tune in. It is your boy Beef. Stay sexy, people.